Alright, everybody's asking about my favorite hats and my hat collection. This is it. I got two of these. This is an old Classico. We used to sell these in blue, red, purple, and green. I wound up taking two green ones and a blue one. The blue one I gave away to somebody recently, and I still have the two green ones. This is my favorite hat. One of them is perforated. See the perforations there? We have an old, ancient, antique perforation machine to vent the crown so that it breathes a little better. You can't really see them from like a meter away or a couple of feet away. It's pretty much invisible, I think. Yeah, let me focus on it. Yeah, see? It's invisible. That's my favorite hat, 2 3/8 inch. I like to wear the brim up. I love the shape of it, the back, the front, brim, the crown, everything. It's perfect. I love it. This is a 3-inch brim, forest green. I have one of these in lavender. I have one of these in burgundy. I also have one of these in taupe and the forest green one. I recently changed the band on this one. The old band was getting frayed and a little dirty. I might put another electric blue band on it. It looked kind of cool. Alright, next, just got this year. This is a Fulton by Biltmore. Biltmore is one of the best custom hat companies out there. They'll basically build like anything we want. They've got the colors, they've got the quality, consistency. Biltmore is incredible. I take the lining out, that's it. I also took the white and gold feather out, but I kind of miss it. I might get a better feather for it. This one doesn't really suit it. I don't know, it doesn't suit it. But I wear it anyway. Everybody always says I look like Bob Dylan with it, but I guess any round hat like that, you're gonna say that. Okay, this one I got recently. I traded a hat to my colleague Philip, who's now in Germany working at a hat shop. This one was made in our workshop, but I reshaped it, reshaped the crown, flattened the brim, put a feather in it. It's got vintage ribbon. You can see it's oxidized, faded. You know, the outside of the roll fades, the inside stays. Very hard. Flat brims are hard. They got to be hard to maintain them. This one has got no sweatband, no lining. I just ripped it all out because it was 2 sizes too small. But I did take it on trade, so that's why. It's one of my favorite hats now. One of my short hair hats. I've had this the longest, since about 95 or something maybe. I put some vintage ribbon on there. You can see it's oxidized and faded. It's not really on there. It's just actually just right over the existing. The real original band is underneath it. I just sort of glued it to itself. There's just like a band over. That's the original band color there. And if you take this band off, it's under there. Alright, I screwed it up, but it needs a band change. This is a great hat. It's an old Antonio. I don't know how old this thing is, 20 years old or more. It makes a hell of a pork pie. It's a good pork pie. Antonio, this is one of the most strongest Brazilian hats I have. I must have rolled this hundreds and hundreds of times, reshaped it, steamed it hundreds of times. Still in great shape. I just never steam it and I leave it in a pile. So this is another custom hat made in our workshop. Neon pink velour. It's a hot pink. It's kind of like a lady's millinery body, so it's velvety. There wasn't really any men's non-velour felt in that color. It's also a kind of a homemade tie-dyed band. Stratoliner pin. Yeah, I like it. It's a good hat. It's got a good feel to it. Feels nice and light. This is a asher, a hemp asher. Bought this when I got my short haircut, my Francis haircut. This is just my summer